Alright, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into some nice, good Deus Ex Human Revolution. I got a feeling we're getting pretty close to the end of this game. I think we might be able to beat it. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. I've only got so many hours I can play, so we'll see how things go again. So I gotta do stuff in about 8 hours, and I want to finish. I want to have about, an hour to 2 hour break between finishing streaming and what I've got to do then, so that I've got time to just relax a bit. But, if we're getting really close to the end and we start breaking into that time, then I'll just go on. Anyway, quick recap of what happened last time. So we got back to Detroit, met up with Sarif, confronted him about some things we learned. Found out some more stuff about our past. Apparently we were test tube babies or some sort, or something like that. We were experimented on as a baby, and our parents set the place that we were experimented on fire, and we were given to the Jensens, who raised us. We helped stop a bomb event from a character. We helped stop a bombing that was going to happen underneath the police station from a character I can only assume we met in the first Deus Ex game, which I have not played. And then we confronted William Taggart's assistant, someone who appears to be working with our group of enemies, who we thought turned off the GP, the global positioning locating devices that were inside all the scientists that we found out got kidnapped and weren't dead. We found where one of them was, apparently in China. We went and found it. Turns out it wasn't on who we were expecting, but was connected to Tong. He gave us a job with the reward being information. We completed the job, got information, learning that Bell Tower sends 2 ships from the Chinese Sea out to from the Hengsha port out to God knows where. We are going to get on one of them and see where it takes us. And we did. But we were discovered and interrogated, and we lost all of our augment levels, which I'm hoping we're going to get back at some point. We have gotten out of the place that we were interrogated, and now we're trying to escape the ship, I guess. So let's continue. I probably missed out quite a bit, but hey, what are you gonna do? Shot down and ambushed by Bell Tower Associates, gentlemen. I missed it all.
Shit. I'm glad Burke and the LT are flying back to the base. They both look ready to tear someone's head off. They're not each other's I get the feeling those guys are talking about it.
So what is my mission? My mission is escape and find my equipment.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do his boys. Once they get the prisoner in detention, he'll spill his guts or they'll spill them for him.
I'm not sure about that. This one's not like our usual unlawful belligerents. Did you hear how it went down when they found him? They took 8 guys. Plus, I was upstairs and I saw the equipment they took off him. But what about those augments?
Well, it's none of your business who he is. We just have to guard him until the transfer. And by the way, watch yourself. If you go and choke on unlawful belligerents like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
What are you doing here?
In cover position. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Huh?
I got you covered. In cover position.
Alright, so I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Now we know.
Huh? What's that?
You had enough?
Get out here.
He's gotta be still here. I better search the area.
Over there. Acknowledged.
Alright, I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here. Have guns. And
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in Sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move?
Alright, so I want to be on the other side. I want to get my stuff back. Yeah, we quick save like every 10 seconds. Oh, that's where that guy was. I forgot. Wondering where the shit he went. Alright, so that answers that question. Where did he go? Woo! Close.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in Sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move?
You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway? At least this gives us something to do. Come on. There may be a short circuit on the upper deck. Air ducts. I don't think it's what's affected the camera, though. Either way, we can't do anything about it until we dock.
Great.
Alright, so... making progress. Alright, let's see. Can we hack this bad? Yeah, it's security rating 1. It'd be a bit unfair if we couldn't hack it.
Access granted. First of all, I'm going to pick up that. Come on. Come on. There we go. And so, got 2 spots over there. Got a camera over here. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
was something over there, so... Oh yeah, no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Noted.
Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Can't go through there. Ooh, there we go. I have no idea what the point of this was. Ah, that looks like my stuff. Oh. I have to get into that room. But I don't know how.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots. Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
She said stay here, so we stay here.
Here is 1923, noted.
Orders are orders. Besides, we're near the base. It won't be long now.
Someone there?
Holding for dock confirmation. Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
9G11V J4M.
Hey. Hey! What happened?
Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Holding for dock confirmation.
Security level 2, so I won't be able to hack that. It's just impatient, so let's just go get the keypad for this. Now on the Mega Reach, I think? Not in the Hengsha seaport. I guess. Laser grid. One on courtyard and one on biomech lab. So I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna have to take the long way around.
Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft.
I'm on the Heishen-2.
2 meters.
Got those, so I guess I will have to. Guess I'm gonna have to take the long way around.
Thrusters full back. Slowing to 5 knots. Landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Drop.
If you're reading this, it means you're still alive. Good, let's try to keep it that way. I was able to acquire all of your equipment, but you won't find much ammunition on the boat. As for your augmentations, the practice kit should have you up and running again like new, or very close to it. Take a moment to collect yourself, but do not waste time. We are on a very tight schedule, and blood is running, so someone's helping us, and we don't know who. First of all, I'm going to turn over here and I'm going to drop this pistol. Drop. What's that? That is my body armor. I'm going to put that back on.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the door to the...
You're...
Alright, let's, first of all, we're going to... Oh, we have one available practice
breaking up.
Find the CIC.
Dropping draft 2 meters.
Praxis case. There we go. Take all. So we got 9 praxis. We got 8 praxis kits. So... don't need the wall.
Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
Pretty sure I had more than 8 praxis kits. I'm just saying. Alright, don't know where to put the other stuff. Hacking, I guess. Nope, I hope that wasn't a total waste of time. No ammo. No ammo.
Thrusters full back. Slowing to 5 knots.
I was able to get all my stuff, but none of my ammo.
Adjusting main ballast tank.
Right, so what's my goal? Locate the CIC. I think Pritchard may be trying to contact me. I received the garbled signal from someone when my info link came back online. If I can get to the ship's central communication.
Thanks. Dropping draft 2 meters. Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Warning. Unstable load detected.
No longer have any of my cool stuff. I hope I can get that back. Find the cause of the disturbance. Is that a... It's below.
Detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system. Container breach detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation level.
Power supply on there. So there's the thing. But I can't, that's useless to me. I need a new one. Where do I get it? Thing. Where do I get a thing? Where do I get a auxiliary power thing? What's the quest name? Acceptable losses. Let's find out. How the hell do I do acceptable losses? Crap. Good Samaritan. Complete the acceptable losses quest. Okay, yeah, but what? How do I do the? How do I do the acceptable losses quest? Alright, let me grab my phone, see what the internet has to say. Acceptable losses. Okay, so behind the doors on the east side of the pod bay. Could be in here somewhere. Fortunately, my inventory slot is full, so I'm gonna have to dump something like this shotgun. Got a reload speed upgrade, so let's find the reload speed upgrade with king pistol. Quest? Yep. Now how the shit do I get back up? Guess I take the elevator and go. So I would have got an achievement if I didn't use any of my praxis points. That was very quiet. Okay, this is giving me any more info. But it doesn't have any X's there, so I guess going the right way, maybe? I don't know. No, don't go back down. Ah, there we go. Now I've got a way to go. No one will notice. Didn't get any more pocket secretaries, did I? Yeah, I got a few things.
Base, I guess we'll be done.
Wasn't soon enough for Burke. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position.
Fucking bastard! Need a better spot. People pinned down! Where is he?
Alright, so that was like probably a really bad idea. I've alerted everyone, and now my autosave has.
Storm seems to be calming down. Now that the brass is flying back to the base, I guess we'll be done. Wasn't soon enough for Burke.
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hold, because once Burke gets this Joker in detention, no one will be hearing from him anytime soon.
Good. I was there when we found him. Took out 5 guys before we could subdue him. So I'm not going to be losing any sleep over him. At least we'll finally be locking up some of these reserves.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We do not talk about the detainees. You know that. Now shut up.
I figured that was going to happen. I just wanted. Come on, turn around, buddy.
Access granted.
Can't move heavy. Wait. Do I have a praxis body? Oh, yes, I do.
Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142, and southward to coast. Occasional rain. Visibility moderate or poor. Sea fog warning. Delta Echo November, southwest gale 8, storm 10, bearing west, severe gale.
Rifleman Bank Station, bearing R337.5 relative.
Visibility becoming poor and showers, moderate icing.
Pritchard,
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Not only this close to the base, he's jamming away.
who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those Rodi realize you slipped our rig. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
Initiating docking approach.
X-ray 9er, north 7 to severe gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility becoming poor and showers.
Huh? What's that?
I'm gonna reload.
X-ray 9er, north 7 to severe gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility becoming poor.
Everything's
and
quiet in the
showers,
forward
moderate
hold.
icing.
Looks like we might have some storm damage, but nothing else has been reported.
Good. We can stay in the CIC and monitor the docking. Then we'll check out the damage and help Burke's guys transfer the stove.
Thrusters to 1/3.
Sightseeing forecast for mid-area 1011. Southeast veering southwest. Thundery showers, moderate to good visibility, occasionally poor. Equator to 12 south.
Stabilizing.
Sounds like a bomb!
Man, I did not want to do that. Hit H. Accidental.
X-ray 9er.
What happened?
Severe gale 9.
Over here!
Initiating docking
Good
approach.
visibility becoming poor and showers, moderate icing.
Over here!
Starboard bow
happened?
thrusters to
X-ray 9er,
1/3.
7 to severe gale 9.
Initiating tracking approach.
So stealthy. I'm gonna see what's up here. Oh, this leads me back over here. I see. This was just a somewhat quicker way down.
Over there!
How are we doing? Any significant?
You see it? What the hell is that? Where are you?
Whoa, where the shit did that guy come from? He just fucked me up.
How are we doing? Any significant damage to the cargo?
Nothing major. The storm shook us up a bit, but everything seems to have come through intact. Sensors indicate the loss of a number of pods, but well within acceptable range. We'll investigate once we dock.
Good. Barring the incident with a stowaway, a freak storm, and a visit from our friendly neighborhood crazy-eyed spook, this has been a milk run.
There have been anomalous moves, but nothing confirmed yet, but I've alerted patrols on the whole as a precaution. I doubt it's anything to worry about. Possibly some damage to electronics.
We'll have the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic and keep it on. Carry on.
drop the shotgun again. Rather have some pistol ammo. And 94.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading. Access granted.
It's off, it's off. Oh, that's a lot of... The arsehole who was fishing off the port bridge deck. Clean that shit up and hide it before Burke gets here.
Aft and bow
Things are
thrusters
about to
full
get
back.
very uncomfortable for all of us without adding more insult to injury. We're supposed to be professionals here, let's at least look like it.
Docking bay confirmed.
Just realized... Yeah, I just noticed what was down there.
Docking bay confirmed. Access granted.
I'm not taking my chances with this. gonna go on a limb and say the elevator goes up and only
Beginning
up.
final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
What is this? Is this the alarm panel? Okay. So I can't go that way. No, it goes down.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
So I need to get over there without being seen.
Jesus, don't you ever wonder what they're doing with all these people?
These people are terrorists and war criminals and worse. What we're doing is locking them up so they don't kill innocent civilians. I don't feel sorry for any of them.
Really? So what's all this bullshit about calling them unlawful belligerents? What does that even mean? Sounds like a made-up term to cover our asses.
What it means is you keep your mouth shut and you do what you're ordered to do. I believe what I'm told to believe. And if you had any brains, you'd do the same unless you want to join the popsicles.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
And 7 shots of that.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
I got a man down here!
That.
What are you doing here? Move in!
Oh, you're bloody shitting me.
Stop! Come on! Too late to hide.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
This isn't good. I'm out.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Ah, there we go, that's what I was looking for.
Aft and bow thrusters full back. Access granted.
Activating security scan.
And then I died.
Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, Norway has set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but
So, you're a hacker.
there's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access through a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access point. We're gonna put it on. Oh.
Access granted.
Is this about the stowaway that was captured en route? I thought he was being kept in
Holy crap balls.
the hold until we could transfer him to detention.
Confirmed it. However, we've also been apprised of some alarm activity on board. Nothing confirmed, but we're playing this one by the book.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Huh? What's that?
Stop right there! Hit the... You see anything? Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere. Something's going on here. Stay alert.
Okay, let's see what'll happen if I peg this guy in the head. Keep pegging him in the head. Ooh, we have a mech. That is what I have one of these for. That explosion killed them. I think it did.
Not here.
Very stealthy. So stealthy, you didn't even see me. I'm bringing him up into here. I mean, I don't really see the point of hiding my corpses anymore, as I left quite a number of them. Every time I hear that, I think someone spotted me. Hey, what do I... Template.
Access granted.
I already shot them both out. What up? Exit. Is this my first... Oh, security rating 5 for the first time. Okay. Let's try again. Cat is getting. Why isn't the... Ah, there we go. Oh, this is a, see, I think. This is 4A or A4. Eight one. Let's try that. Nope. Oh 94. Nope. Six, seven, eight. Past the sea. Unless it's 5768. Nope. Nope. Alright, what door is this? This is admin CTA4 bell tower. Five, 7, 6, 8. 7, 6, 8. Nope. I'm gonna try them all. Oh, you know, screw it. Oh. Stuff it. Yeah. I think I actually needed this. What do I have ammo for? Machine pistol and my pistol. That's it.
personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Time that wrong again. Bad.
Security credentials must be held at all.
Coward's food. Oh, that's what's shooting me.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible. Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy murdering so many men on your way here?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Bell Tower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Bell Tower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
No, how convenient.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because I've seen how bloodthirsty you like to be. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area, near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade, and while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Alright, so we're gonna disable those. So, are they part of the same quest? Okay, so we're gonna inactive that one, we're gonna get in. have seen that coming. I've seen. So that didn't take me where I wanted to. It did get me some experience, so there's that. I can sell off my crap. Maybe buy something in use.
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
What are you talking about?
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shitting themselves and afraid you got on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, all right? I got children.
It's how I operate. A dead hostile is one less potential variable to deal with down the line. But you don't seem like a threat to me.
Fucking A, man. Is that supposed to be comforting?
Look, Keitner said you can help me.
Yeah. She told me to be expected.
I'm grateful, but...
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should...
Yeah. You're a dirty dealer.
So it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. But now that...
All right.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might want to consider carrying a little extra insurance. Look. Yeah, that...
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If I knew that, I would...
Got it.
Alright, let's... No. Sell the grenade launcher. Sell the combat rifle. Don't want to sell the laser rifle. Yeah, fuck the sniper rifle. I keep my stun gun? No. One Praxis kit. It's got like 5 different kinds of beer.
Satisfied. What? But
You have any? No, you don't. What is replenishes 3 energy cells in full?
thanks for shopping it.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Is it? At 3:45. Okay, I'm gonna go BRB 1 second while I feed my cat. And I'm back. Upload my biometrics. Okay, is that just telling me to take the elevator? I think it is, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's just telling me to take the elevator. So we're gonna go this way. I hope to find something interesting. Like that. Damage upgrade. That's interesting. Nope. Logistics.
Access granted. Makes me. I think is inside the laser grid, but I'm not sure. Oh. Come on, buddy, move your ass.
So robot's connected.
Access granted.
Yeah, shocking that one was bad. Some ASCII in there. In you come.
Activating security scan.
I'm
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing
Please, tell me what's going on back there in the examination area. They took Leanne back there 2 days ago, but she hasn't come back.
Negative. I submitted a work order request, but no response yet. If they're talking it, Bert finds out, someone's ass is gonna be in a sling.
As long as we make sure we got ours covered. Cross the T's and dot the I's. I don't ever want to be in his crosshairs, especially about this.
Yeah, he's got a hard-on for this contingency plan of his. I don't mind telling you, I hope we never have to put it into effect.
I know what you mean. Then I think...
This is illegal! You can't keep us locked up! What you're doing is wrong! Why am I being held here? Where are we? This isn't right. I'm not a criminal. I'm not. Why are you doing this? You're monsters! Get me out of here! isn't right. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a terrorist. Answer all these questions. Please, let me go. Wait. Please, let me out. I've done nothing wrong. This is illegal. You can't keep us locked up.
One buddy.
Goddamn. We all know to stay away from the detainees.
Mind eye. Silbo. Eight FE. I put EFE HLI. It needs FE. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work before. We're gonna disable the robots. Almost tempted to spend them on the enemies.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp. And uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
What you're doing is wrong.
Please, let me out! I've done nothing wrong! Listen to me. I've done nothing wrong! Let me out of here!
Sorry about being quiet. It's, you know, if no one to talk to, I don't have much to say. I deactivated the robots. They're not a problem.
This is illegal! You can't keep us locked up!
This one? Yeah, here we go. 2009. Back to
Why am I being held here? Where are we? What you're doing is wrong!
yeah, whine about it more. Don't know what those are. I don't want to find out.
This is wrong! You can't lock up someone who's innocent! Please, let me out! I've done nothing wrong!
I see. That's a little interesting piece of tech that hasn't been used before. It's got a small little range. Doesn't have a lot of range on it, but getting its target, I imagine it shoots the fuck out of you. Unless that's a Typhoon.
Activating security scan.
So I just got out of... I think I'm almost done this. It's off to Panchea.
Biometric
And then it's like Omega Reach, then Panchea.
data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad.
Tiffany, slow down. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that?
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes have been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we've had.
Interesting.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, let me go. I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, well, some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe, or somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me
Nina
here.
Sullivan? Wasn't that the name of
I'd heard
one of the characters from an old like 90s sitcom? Can't remember the name of.
Cape Town. South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't! You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go. You changed.
That was just cruel. Changed your mind?
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending, Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke. But it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary? Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanagh.
Dr. Kavanagh. The name of another.
Why are you doing this?
Dr. Kavanagh was the name of a douchebag scientist in Stargate Atlantis. Well, we can't all get what we want, my dear. I can't let you out, or, you know, you're going to alert everyone to my presence. Or get yourself killed. Probably the second one. BW. BTWKSO. No motives.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary.
The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Gosh.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
You changed your mind.
No, I haven't.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
I have to go through this again. Not a terrorist. You are the terrorist. So we'll be on the lowest fucking floor.
Who's there?
That.
What you're doing is wrong. I've answered all your questions. Please, let me go. Listen to me. I've done nothing wrong. Please, don't send me to the doctors! How much longer will you keep us locked up for nothing?
Christ, how far back do I have to go?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action in Oz, but we're stuck here. It's better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China? Drag that must be.
I don't know. Anxious sounds like a fun time at least, especially Lower City.
Jesus, Christ. Okay, so Burke's office isn't too far away. Fucking finally.
There, full service girls.
Burke's office's number.
You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with Burke and his asshats at least. I don't envy Commander Geithner. She has to deal with this crap daily.
Keep it down. Jesus. I know we saw him go to the detention block, but who's to say he hasn't plugged the hole outside his office or something?
You're being paranoid. Besides, what would he do? Geithner still runs this base, and she has our backs.
Finger. I was just about to start walking forward as he turned around. Good thing I didn't. Check. As that camera turns around, I'm gonna go for it.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
Oh god, I gotta go all the way back there. Jesus Christ. Backtrack. Hey, buddy. Alright, looks like that's not gonna work anymore. Alright, let's fucking do this.
Access granted.
God, I hope there's a quick way back to this guy. I'm here. It's taking me. To here. Now, got me a bit of explorer, so I suppose that's also got me a code that I don't think I'll have any use for, but hey, you never know.
heard that. Son of a bitch.
He's on the run!
Where are you hiding?
Hopefully the heat will die down eventually. Oh shit, I want to do it straight forward. I'm just gonna reload my quick save.
What the hell is that? Jesus Christ! Don't hit me! You've had it! Hold it! You've had it!
Alright. So I need to go back, find a hidey hole in here, lay low until the heat. I can hear.
I got a man down here!
Nah, you're not. You're gonna be dead. Probably going to be upset that I've killed a few more of their guys, but, well, you know, I had to do what I had to do.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye, without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools.
Hello.
Right.
Chris.
So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected.
Welcome.
Nearly
Thanks for
break the
joining.
damn thing once or twice. New TYM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the 10 power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
I am not. If you're looking to become a mod in someone else's chat, the best thing you can probably do is just get to know the chat, get to know the streamer, and, you know, just show you're a decent person. Is asking to become a mod is a one-way ticket to not becoming a mod. But if what you mean is, if what you're asking is, do you know how to mod someone else? Then you can just Google that. That'll tell you how to do it.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now.
But
things stuck in calibration
I think
mode.
if
Trick
memory
is,
serves, I think the way you do it is /mod space the person's name.
Checks it'll
But
keep
I'm not
trying to
100%
connect
sure if
with
that
detected
works.
instance of mist, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I
Well, if you want to follow me, I appreciate it. But, you know, don't feel like you have to.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it.
Thanks for the follow, I do
Besides,
appreciate it.
I think the commander preferred this way.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt. Buy something or bugger off.
I don't need shotguns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just /mod, their name. So, for example, if I were to mod you, I'd do like /mod space Chris 22177, and I think that would do it. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, basically what I just said. /mod and then put their username after it should do it. You might have to put their username inside of the triangle style brackets. Not sure, but
thanks for shopping at Quinn Mart.
Hosting someone, you just type /host and then their stream name. Like, for example, again, if I were to host you, I'd just type /host space Chris 22177 and it would start hosting you. Yeah, I'll... Sorry, I just alt-tabbed for a second, so you're gonna lose audio in a minute. In your chat. There you go. That's a list of all the very basic commands. So that should, excuse me, that should give you a direction to look for what you're after. No worries. I had a lot of trouble with this stuff when I was starting out as well. And honestly, I still am kind of starting out, but you know what you mean. So, hopefully I can find my way back to... Alright. So don't just start running. Left a trail of corpses. People are looking for me. So, yeah, there's the adduct I'm after. So, have you just started out streaming yourself, Chris? Okay, well, thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, if you do, of course. If you don't, you don't. It's fine.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Yeah, no worries.
Let me out of here!
Keep moving, buddy.
Why am I being held here? Where are we?
No one is supposed to be here! Oh!
Cool, no worries. I've got a little alert sound effect that goes off if I get hosted, so if that goes off, I'll know it worked.
This is a nightmare. I don't belong here. Let me out of here! You'll all pay for this!
It's threatening.
How
I don't think I
could you
will
hold
pay.
us here?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
No, still can't save you.
Access granted.
I don't.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Raxus one. there it goes, Chris. Your host came up. Thank you for the host. Really appreciate it.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanagh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
So, Chris, if you're back in the chat, your host did work?
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying. You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the PDOT array.
I appreciate that, Chris.
I've heard that
I really
phrase
do.
before.
It's the building block of
ever
modern
online
neuro
while you are
augmentations.
streaming, I'll give you a check out,
Dr.
see
Reed's
what you're
been
doing.
reshaping it,
Try to
changing
make
the
sure
way it
people aren't
bonds
being
with living
tools in your
tissue.
chat.
The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanagh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Not a problem, Chris. Not a problem.
And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really gonna do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God. I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine.
Oh,
But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Oh, backtracking. What the hell is this? Trauma kit, sure.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Yeah. EMP grenade might come in handy. Here's hoping. All right.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Getting the feeling a boss is coming up pretty soon. This is looking like the end of this little chapter. Ah, there's this.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Oh, that's right. That's one of the things I upgraded. The bigger jump. Boy. Saving like every couple seconds. Very quick saving.
Elevator's locked down, Sergeant. The target must still be down there.
Good. Fire team Tango at intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secure. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, what if it's someone from the science team?
Expendable. And likely compromised. Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping.
Take him out!
Move on!
Flush him out!
Gotta reload.
There we go.
Where is he? Better search the place before I report. Shit! Open wide! Shit!
That's one way to do it. God, I love how I've added explosive rounds to this. But I can't use it too much because I don't have a lot of ammo for it. Combat rifle. Okay. What we have here, ammunition case. You double hosted me there, Chris. Appreciate it all the same. Oh, it said you started hosting me again, but I don't know. Either way.
Warning. Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be decontaminated. All personnel prepare for code yellow. Repeat, code yellow.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
Odd.
Subject.
I don't know what to tell you.
Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab 2. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. A whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Oh, there goes that one. Can't use some Typhoon ammo, so that's useless. Don't know if that was a good idea or not, but it happened. See you there, buddy.
Bring that action!
Well, now I can't tell you if it was a good or bad idea because you're saved. So, I'm gonna have to commit.
Better search the place.
Oh, I'm on a fucking timer.
This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
An 8-minute timer. I did not realize that, so I can't dick around.
Stand down. Got away. Stay alert.
Search point.
Silo decontamination underway.
Anyone got him? All clear. Back to your patrols and keep your eyes open.
Hostile has fled the area. Stay on alert. Now, target's gone. Eyes open,
No one saw a thing.
Clear.
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
So... gas flow control.
A difficult decision, Bratan. But that Gov Nuke bark gave you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible?
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It'll shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is bark.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started...
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
No one's here. Someone hiding over there. Go down!
Target! On him!
Well, crap. Whoa. There's like no easy way. God damn it. There's no easy way for me to get back up. Let me check something. Tabbing for a second. Just making sure my openings didn't go. Second there. Good. Good, good. I apologize for that.
Do not have confirmation yet.
Quit hiding, boy. Give it
Stop!
up.
I see you!
In sight.
Oh.
Stop running! Got to find him. Keep looking.
Over there!
For some reason, whenever you stop, whenever you come out of one of those, you just stop moving. I'm gonna go out the guns and bloody face.
Die! Bye-bye!
Alright, so that didn't quite work like I was planning to, in any way, shape, or form.
You will not leave here!
Gotta reload.
Come on! I'll get you, sir.
Should've run!
The shit hit me. I'm in a very crappy situation.
I saw you!
Bastard!
You running? I'm coming to get you! Show you!
You bastard!
Rah! I know you're still here!
Decontamination of subsurface.
Somewhere. Come out! Wrong place, boy! I know you're still here!
Yeah, I know you're still here too.
Where'd you go?
Alright, I'll have to load my last save this time. And they got some strong goddamn weapons. They're just eating right through me. That just ate through me. I didn't even... I had, like, no defense to it. There we go. Took him out.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not...
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. If you think Kavanaugh's escape changed anything, you're wrong. Bell Tower will track her down. And on the off chance the good doctor does spill her guts to someone, anything she says will be discredited. Still, I admire your ruthlessness. To save the life of one woman, you allowed 100 more to die. That takes strength of will. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's get something I didn't get before. Oh, no. Yeah, screw this. Let's get some armor. Maybe that's why they were eating through me so quickly. I'm used to having armor that I don't have.
You there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but... well, Godspeed, mate.
If it makes you feel any better about Geithner's death, I doubt she had any intention of sending you on to the good doctor.
The door opened, but no one came through.
Oh, shooting at me.
I know you're still here.
Ah, you are. And now you're dead. stealth bastards. Combat rifle. Yeah. But the only thing standing between me and my escape is one person and his army of followers. So what'd you leave for me, buddy? What nice little useful piece of tech did you leave for me? So where am I supposed to go? Blake. Burke, sorry.
You think we've gone too far with our little project. But ask yourself, how much further you go to save Reed? One woman before you judge me.
Alright. Let's see. What have you got for me in this nice little twin safe? 2007. Typhoon ammo was useless to me. There is a way out here, yeah. Just gotta do some jumps.
People only see results. In time, the gains we've made will obscure our methods. You only need to look as far as your precious Dr. Reed to realize that.
Someone, you're going down! Direct hit!
You were not there before.
Lost visual.
Not exactly going to be worrying about not killing people anymore. That's one thing that can happen if you don't pay attention.
Stay alert. We're on target. Come on back. I'm gonna find you.
You know what? I want to see what happens if I shoot that. No. Explodes into mist. Ah, I see. It also chokes me. Okay. That's a typhoon. That's what that does. Do I have any grenades left? I have concussive. I have one frag grenade. Let's equip that. I don't think that did a damn thing.
Stowing away aboard an enemy ship headed God knows where took balls. It was brash. Reckless.
That's not good. I have concussive grenades, but they won't do a damn fucking thing. I'm gonna equip them because they'll be a handy perk. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
If I'd have known you were gonna cause me so much trouble, I would have never given in to my curiosities on you.
Alright, so bad move. This is gonna be Trixie. It's in heavy armor. My pistol has armor, I think.
Good shot!
Alright, I know what I'll do. When he comes in, I'm just gonna freaking kill him with my melee, which I haven't done to this point in the game yet, so that'll be fun.
Who is he?
Alright, I'll just shoot that. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, what? There was a grenade there. Oh.
Keep going.
The guy that I was expecting to be then became. There he is. What's he doing around the corner there?
I'd better keep looking. Firing target! Can't see him! Confirming disturbance. Cover me!
We're gonna chew on enemies. Headshots. Nice as that weapon is, I'm not using it.
If I were to tell Namir about you, I'm quite certain he would fly here on a moment's notice. You know Namir, don't you? He's responsible in some way for your bloodthirstiness. Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
Hey. Boy.
All that was blind. You could have been an asset project. I could have used it.
Target locked.
Well, I may be up shitty creek here. I have no idea how I'm gonna get past this.
There's no way off this place except through me, Jensen.
Don't have any things left. Have a laser rifle with no ammo, so that's useless. getting shot from?
Your head strong. Failure you will not ultimately. It's a It's a shame idealistic.
It's a shame I'm out of ammo.
So short-sighted, you disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
You won't get far!
Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you.
Here it comes!
So much righteous anger. Judge, jury, and executioner. Hey, Jensen, small-minded fool. I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her? Research. I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Well, I got rid of that. Now where the shit am I supposed to go? Pete Burke and his team, okay. I've got stun gun darts, a whole bunch of mine templates with no mines, tranquilizer darts, sniper rifle ammo, no sniper. Take that guy out, then that gives me some ammo.
Where'd you go? Need a light.
God damn it.
Contact! Here you got that. Ring gun action! Show yourself! Contact!
Yeah, I already figured that one out, buddy. I've got to get over there somewhere.
I saw you! I can hear you, goddammit! Show yourself! You won't get far! Come out!
Bloody guys up top, I need to figure out how to get up there so I can take them out.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Suspicious. I don't like this. here!
First person I've killed like this.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
What time is it? It's about 6.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners
will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
the men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting a profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of coordinating of this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Get some stealth going in, eh? This is the ammunition case. Yeah, it's fine. I got. Ah, yes, here we go. All my other praxis points. Thank fuck. Alright, so we're gonna get that one. And we're gonna get that. Fuck Smart Link. Let's drop some shit that I don't want, eh? Like the heavy rifle. Just don't want you. I don't need Burke's pistol. Still no ammo for that. No ammo for that. That. What do I got? I got Peps, I got remote detonator, I got combat rifle, I got shotgun cartridge, typhoon ammo, which is useless to me. Frankly, yeah, I've still got like no ammo that's useful to me. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. I've been online for just shy of 4 hours now. This next bit that I'm getting up to is basically the final arc of the game as far as I'm aware. Ugh. So with that, I'm actually going to call it here because I'm getting hungry. I kind of wanted to beat the game today, but I think this is a pretty good place to stop. So, as always, if you like what I'm doing and you haven't already, please give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and I will see you tomorrow where we will beat this game. Bye.